Hey, what is up, Brick Squad? A little bit of a different format for today's haul video. We actually have quite a few packages, as you guys can see. They're all pretty small to medium sized. However, there is a lot to go through. As you guys can assume, a lot of these parts here are going to be used for the upcoming Anaxes mock. And in fact, when I do open these parts up, I'll of course be telling you what exactly I plan on using all these for. So let's just go ahead and get started with the unboxing here. So first things first, we have a whole bag. I believe this is 94 of the 4x4 dark bluish gray curved wedges. This guy right here. Mostly this is going to be used for the towers on an axis. This is going to be actually really helpful for creating that really circular round shape. So we got a whole bunch of these. Obviously the idea is to actually like put 4 of these together to actually make a circle and stuff like that. So that is the goal. We have 96, I believe, which if you divide it by 4 should be an even number because there are going to be 4 towers. That was the bag. That wasn't me that just farted. Package down. We'll keep on going here. These are all going to be from Bricklink. However, there are going to be a couple of orders here that are actually going to be a little more on the special side, so of course I'll get into those when we come across it. And here is going to be a really small order. Here we have some of the dark bluish gray curved tiles. Again, these are going to be used for the tower. If you guys did not know, these pieces and the 4x4 actually align perfectly, at least to my knowledge. So these are going to be used for creating that round sort of cylindrical sort of shape for that tower. So again, very important pieces. And like I said before, none of these packages have any sort of insane parts. It's just kind of a whole bunch of multiple packages ordered from different people. So we'll get this next one open here. This is actually going to be one of the more sizable ones. The very first thing here is going to be some 1x2 light bluish gray Technic bricks with 2 holes in the middle. Here we have a couple of 2x4 light bluish gray plates. The next up here, we do have a whole big bag of the, I don't even know what these pieces are. I'm not sure what the dimensions are. But basically the idea is to actually use these as that top part of the tower. Basically there's a long sort of cylindrical shaft that goes straight from top to bottom. And then these guys are going to hopefully help to capture that sort of round top of the tower where there's going to be a couple light up bricks, stuff like that. 32 of them, I believe, or at least I should think 16 maybe is the right answer. But these are very important in capturing the iconic aspect of it. Here we have just a couple of smaller pins. These are going to be used for the turrets on the top of the towers. And then the very last pieces that we got here are going to be some 1x1 dark bluish gray cylindrical cones. We do have some 1x2 modified. I think these are plates with the stud on the side. Again, that's going to be used for inverting the technique. And then we just have some 1x6 dark bluish gray brick along with some 2x2 round light bluish gray tiles with the hole and the stud on the top. One down, we'll go ahead and keep going on here. We quite a packaged one here. Now this is actually going to be from my boy Mark, or John Cena. His Bricklink store is TheBrickWiz. I'll leave a link down below in the description. Go ahead and check it out. Mark, if you watch this, bro, I appreciate the hookup. Very intense and safe packaging, that's to say the least. Alright, so we get this guy on open here. I'll slide out all the pieces. Now in here should be only a couple of things to my knowledge. Now the first things first here, it's a lot of bubble wrap, so I'm actually going to take all this off right now. The very first pieces that we got here are going to be the 1x2 dark bluish gray curved slopes. Now basically the idea for the side panels of the tower is going to be 4 sides obviously, and using these pieces on top is going to help create that circular shape that obviously is very hard to recreate in Lego. So I believe we got a couple, I think we got like 250, we got 25, we got like 75, 75, 50, and 50, so 100. We got 275 of these guys, which should definitely be more than enough. And then the only other thing that we got from Mark is going to actually be an equally important part. These are going to be the 2x2 modified bricks with the 4 studs on the side. This is basically going to help to stand up the actual tower and connect it sturdily to the bottom of the base plate or plate that's on. So obviously this is going to help a lot with the whole sturdiness of the build itself. So we got a lot of those guys. Again, everything that we need for that tower. And then going ahead and moving on here, this package is going to be from my boy Blaine, Blaine's World Lego on Bricklink. I'm sure you guys have seen multiple hauls from him. Obviously his link will be down below. A couple things we got here. We got some more of the 2x2 light bluish gray bricks with the studs on the side, and a couple of the 1x2 modified light bluish gray bricks. Those are going to be mostly used for the wall, but still some pretty good parts to get. The only other thing I got from him is going to be a whole bunch of 4x, I want to say 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah. So 4x10 plates here in light bluish gray. Obviously these are going to be used for connecting the bottom, the very base of the actual base wall itself. Obviously the idea is to make it all modular, so having the same color be the bottom of it is going to help a lot. So we got some of those pieces. Save this one for last from Brick Stuff. Again, we'll save that one for the very last one here. Kind of just rifling through all these packages. I'm actually really excited to start using these. I'm very excited to start building the tower. Now in here is going to be, again, only one piece. However, actually we've got 2 things. This right here is actually going to be the Clone Wars variant of the Anakin minifigure. I don't have one, so I figured why not get one. And then the only other thing here are going to be some 6 6x6 dark bluish gray wedges. These are actually going to be used for the foundation of the tower itself. So all the tower is actually going to be going on here. If you can imagine 4 of these making a circle, right, and then obviously having the tower on top of here. So I believe we got 16 of them, obviously 4 for each tower. And that was all that came in that one. Again, moving on here, we got some more stuff. Trying to get through all these pieces as fast as I possibly can. In here is going to be some more 4x10 plates. Again, very, very similar use. Obviously, they got the same parts from Blaine from another seller, but he had some at a pretty decent price, so I figured I'd scoop that while I could. Go ahead and get this one on open here. We got a couple of parts here, and they're not sorted. Okay, so a couple of things here. A bag of the 1x3 dark bluish gray slopes themselves. A couple of the 1x2, I don't know if you guys see, the 1x2 Technic brick with the 1 hole in the middle. We did get a couple of bricks and a whole bunch of the 1x4 modifieds with the studs on the side, like this guy right here. And then the only other notable thing that we got here is going to be the 6x6 or 4x4, excuse me, curved bricks. I believe this is actually going to be used for the very top of the actual tower itself. So again, very good parts. I wish they kind of came in a more sorted bag, but I'm not going to complain. One more Bricklink package here, and then we'll go on and move into the brick stuff one. Here we have a bag of some 2x4 brick. This is, again, going to be pretty much helpful for building the wall. Basically, I had a cart to order through all the stores, but I figured I'd get some more stuff. And lastly, this is actually going to be a pretty important piece here. We have some of these 6 or 8x8, I want to say, light bluish gray tile radar dish pieces. These are actually really expensive, but they're also very crucial to capturing the very top of that watchtower. So that was expensive, but no doubt it's definitely going to serve a really good purpose. Of course, the last thing today is going to be from Brick Stuff. You guys know Rob from Brick Stuff is sponsoring this time around with Anaxes, and you also did Kessel. You guys can use coupon code TBWiz10. It is case sensitive. Down below in the description, go ahead and check out the website. Obviously, if you guys order from Rob, use that coupon code. It saves you a lot of money. But we'll go ahead and open on this one. And again, likewise, this is actually going to be used for building and sort of modifying that tower as well. So we'll go ahead and get this one on open here. Very nice packaging, as always, keeping all the stuff very, very safe. So here we got some stickers, which is great. I'll be sure to put some of these on my laptop and stuff like that. Of course, we have the brick stuff, all that good stuff, guys. Go ahead, please check them out. Rob makes some amazing, amazing products. Again, use that coupon code to save yourself some money, and of course, to help me out. And then, of course, we got some tiles from Brick Stuff, which do come with the purchase. The very first thing here is going to be a bag of 4 of the coin cell battery operating systems. These are going to be the power sources for the batteries. Now, obviously, the watchtowers aren't that wide, so I can't fit a whole giant battery pack in them. However, the idea is to actually use these guys to power function some of the light-up bricks inside the watchtower. So we got 4 of those, again, 1 for each tower, which does make sense. We also did pick up a couple of the strip LEDs. These basically have adhesive parts on the back, and you can pretty much just put them on any brick and stick them on, and it's a really sturdy connection. So that is awesome. Again, I think we have 8 because I think each pack comes with 2. So we got 4 for each tower. And that is actually going to be it for that, but it's really, really important for especially lighting up that tower. So guys, this is the overview of everything that I got today. Again, we got some brick stuff, light up bricks, and other aspects of the MOC which will be used in that tower. We got Blaine's World and my boy Mark, or Brick Plug, down below. Guys, check out all their links in the description, guys. This is gonna wrap it up. Stay tuned this Friday night for a live stream of me building an Anaxes, and I will see you all later. Take it easy, fam. Peace.